Well, guys, for the third straight season, the Heat and the Bulls played each other in the play-in, and for the third straight season, the Heat beat the Bulls in the play-in, and I mean, they just pounced on them from the start. Tyler Hero started 8 for 8, ended up with 38 points. It wasn't really a ball game after the first quarter.
No, not at all. I think Heat culture took over. Heat defense, Heat mindset, Heat experience. And I think the Chicago Bulls thought they were up for the task, but playoff or play-in intensity was not there to start the game. A little bit in the third quarter, but for me, Earl, I didn't see the fight defensively. I didn't see the fight as far as, hey, this is a big-time game. They play like this was a 7-game series. They got another game tomorrow. It's all over for the Bulls.
Yeah, and Earl, they just took it to him right from the start, like I said, especially down low.
Yeah, what Smitty tells me about Heat culture, he says toughness. And toughness can be on the offensive side of the ball, too. And what does that mean? The ability to drive the ball into the paint and get paint points.
So the Chicago Bulls, for the third straight year, made it to the play-in tournament, and for the third straight year, they lost and got eliminated by the Miami Heat. This just kind of feels like a never-ending cycle if you're a Bulls fan, because the Bulls are too good to get a good lottery pick and rebuild that way, but they're not good enough to have a real chance to ever win anything. And it just feels like they're going to be in this cycle for the next 100 years because they just don't build through the draft. Every year, they sign a few free agents to kind of keep them over the hump instead of just letting the young guys play, because as much as I hate the T word and everyone in the NBA hates the T word, you have to do a little bit of tanking to eventually finally rise up, because until you actually hit rock bottom to where the only way to go is up, that's when you know you're doing it the right way. And right now, the Bulls they're never going to get out of this cycle if they continue to do what they're doing, and the fans are not going to have it, man. The front office is going to lose the fans eventually. I don't think Bulls fans can settle for mediocrity for much longer, especially after what happened in the 90s. It's just, Bulls basketball cannot be any less relevant to Chicago right now, and it's sad to see. So yeah, it definitely was a disappointing night to be a Bulls fan, and people definitely had their reactions. People had a lot to say. Both Bulls fans and just NBA fans in general. So let's get to what people actually did say on Twitter. First off, Hoop Central tweeted, "The Bulls now have lost the Miami Heat in the play-in 3 straight years," which is just absurd, and I think it's a sign that things have to change. Next up, from Bleacher Report, Tyler Hero torches the Bulls to advance to 8th place game. Next up, from Bleacher Report, Tyler Hero torches the Bulls to advance to the 8th place game versus the Hawks. He had 38 points on 13 of 19 shooting and had 5 rebounds and 4 assists as well. And literally, I think he started the game out 8 for 8. The dude could not miss. He was the story of the night. Next up, from KP, why didn't they just tank? I feel like that's what a lot of Bulls fans are feeling right now. Obviously, tanking is not really a good thing, but it is, because I've seen so many teams, including my Cleveland Cavaliers, build up a dynasty level type of team just from tanking. We saw the Thunder do it. Sam Presti stacked up like 8 million draft picks. Tanking is definitely the label to go, even if you don't label it as that. Just play the young guys and just see what happens, man. Next up, Eddie from Barstool tweeted, "I don't think Chicago has ever cared about the Bulls less. Just an absolute shame what this organization has become." I think a lot of people can relate to that tweet. Next up, can we make a new play-in rule where the Bulls and the Heat aren't allowed to play each other anymore? I've seen so many memes about those teams, especially the Atlanta Hawks. It is just mid after mid every single year. That was a horrible way to explain it, but there's just the same 4 teams that always go around 40 and 42 or 41 and 41 or something like that. I'm just ready for something else. I do love the play-in tournament. I think it's a good concept, but so far it has been the same 3 or 4 teams. Next, oh no, the Bulls lost their annual home play-in game. How shocking. And then moving on, Boog tweeted, "It's actually embarrassing to be a Bulls fan." And next, from my boy Kenny Beecham, I've been watching him for so long. He said, "See y'all May 12th. And I know Bulls fans are hoping for Cooper Flag, but we all know they're going to get like the 11th pick or something. And then next up, Kenny Beecham also said, "Either we advance to the playoffs and beat the Cavs, or we get Cooper Flag. I can't lose tonight. Go Bulls." So yeah, man, definitely a lot of different reactions from a lot of different people. Let me know what you thought about this game in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you all later.